Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday, August 13th. I gotta say, happy birthday to my great aunt Lou. Love her to death. She's actually my neighbor, and she hates being put on the spot and stuff like that. So, if you watch this, Aunt Lou, happy birthday. I love you. We are in Psalm 77. It is also the Sunday before school starts. 'Twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before school starts for teachers. We go back tomorrow. Kids come back on Thursday, but I'm ready. I feel like it's going to be a good year. There's going to be some changes, but it's all right. We're going to work through them. We're going to learn, and we're going to have a good year. So, Psalm 77, 20 verses. Let's dive in. It says, I cried out to God for help. I cried out to God to hear me. When I was in distress, I sought the Lord. At night, I searched out untiring hands, and I would not be comforted. I remembered you, God, and I groaned. I meditated, and my spirit grew faint. You kept my eyes from closing. I was too troubled to speak. I thought about the former days, the years of long ago. I remembered my songs in the night. My heart meditated, and my spirit asked, will the Lord reject forever? Will he never show his favor again? Has his unfailing love vanished forever? Has his promise failed for all time? Has God forgotten to be merciful? Has he in anger withheld his compassion? Okay, just through the first 9 verses, you can tell that the writer of this psalm is struggling, right? You can tell that they are in a deep, dark place and that they just don't know that God is there, right? God, where are you? Are you going to reject me forever? I reached out and I wasn't comforted. This is struggle. This is heartache, right? This is just the worst of the worst, it seems. And we can relate to this as humans because we've felt this way at some point in our life. But let's read on. Verse 10, then I thought, to this I will appeal. The years when the Most High stretched out his right hand. I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your miracles of long ago. I will consider all your works and meditate on all your mighty deeds. Your ways, God, are holy. What God is as great as our God? You are the God who performs miracles. You display your power among the peoples. With your mighty arm, you redeemed your people, the descendants of Jacob and Joseph. The waters saw you, God. The waters saw you and were writhed. I don't know what that word is. The very depths were convulsed. The clouds poured down water. The heavens resounded with thunder. Your arrows flashed back and forth. Your thunder was heard in the whirlwind. Your lightning lit up the world. The earth trembled and quaked. Your path led through the sea, your way through the mighty waters, though your footprints were not seen. You led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. There's such a dramatic shift there from verse 1 to verse 9, and then it shifts from verse 10 to verse 20. Verse 1 to 9 is, oh, pity me, almost. Like, God, where are you? I can't see you. I'm struggling, all of that stuff. Then the shift happens, right? 10 to 20 is, all this is going on, but I will remember your deeds, right? I will remember when you did this. I will remember the miracles. I will remember everything that you have done prior to this time of struggle and know that you are God. 13, 14, and 15. Your ways, God, are holy. What God is great as you? You are the God who performs miracles, right? Your mighty hand, you redeemed your people. They are remembering everything prior to their struggle that God did, not only for them, but for his people in history. The shift that is seen in Psalm 77 is one that we can see in our own lives, but we have to be patient. God's shift doesn't come immediately, right? Sometimes it might be days, it might be months, it might be years of struggle. But if we are faithful to Christ, the shift will come. It may not be the shift that we think, that we anticipate, but it'll be the shift that God knows we need. I don't know where everyone is at today. You might be in the middle of the struggle. You might be in the middle of the shift. You might be on the mountaintop. But wherever you are, know that God is good, that God is with you, and that God will never leave you. That is a promise. You are the God who performs miracles. He is a miracle performing God, and he wants to do that in each of our lives. They don't come automatically. They don't come immediately. We have to be faithful to follow when times get tough. We have to show God that we are willing to be with him and walk with him through tough times, and then we will be rewarded. Our version of rewarded and God's version of rewarded can be two different things. God's version of rewarded is going to be better than our version of rewarded every time. Everyone have a great Sunday. Have a great week. And of course, go be the example.